Hey there, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to the Queen of Wands. I am Pat. I hope all is well and happy Friday, everybody. We made it through another week. Okay, happy Friday. So I truly appreciate each and every one of my subscribers, and I hope that you have some great weekend plans. And I just want to show so much gratitude to you all because I appreciate everything that you guys do. The ones that's here and able to connect and able to view my videos, I truly appreciate you guys for going through this bullshit with me, okay, and just still hanging in there with me. All right, I know it's more than 1,000 or 1,500 people that's able to view that, even though the energy is trying to trap you. They said trap you. Yes, and make you think less of yourself. Okay, so this energy is a message here. It won't be any tarot cards on this one right here, but divine, I've been channeling messages since yesterday, and I was going to get on yesterday to drop the energy, but divine had me doing other things, studying other energies. Okay, so I have some messages here in the service of God. This is the collective. Okay, and it's a message for the collective here, us that's in the service of God. Divine said that it's going to be some dismissals, all right, and somebody have consequences. People, readers, prophets, everybody, it's some fakeness going on out here, and it's going to be consequences to pay, because it's about to be some dismissals. Somebody's feel like they're doing God's work, but God said we're losing a vision of what God's work is supposed to be, and now God's work is turning into greed. Okay, it's the message I got. And then light in the darkness. So divine said, though we might be going through chaos, confusion, exhaustion, spell work, hate, jealousy, envy, theft, they need you to hold on, because once you start losing that faith and start living in fear, you're projecting this to yourself. So how can you see anything else when you choose to live in fear? So divine said, how can you see happiness? How can you see abundance if you choose to live in fear? All right, so stop questioning yourself. Stop letting what other people project onto you, how other people feel about you. Stop making you fear that. You're creating a block in your life. All right, and that's the message with this. Okay, they want you to get out of fear and start having faith. All right, so it's some energy here. All right, and I just want to share some messages with you guys. Personally, I always try to share stuff with you guys because this might connect with you in some type of way here. Okay, so my sister Valerie, I had a dream, okay? And the dream was that we were sitting down watching Carrie. It's a very vivid dream. It seemed like my dreams now, I am able to, this could be astral travel, but I feel like I'm connected. I feel like it's easy to get there. I feel like I remember where I was, what I was doing. I remember, okay? And I felt like I was with my sister Valerie. And one of her favorite movies was Carrie, the old first version of Carrie. Okay, we was watching Carrie. We was sitting down watching Carrie. Okay, and it was just like a moment, and she stopped and she said, Pat, this is what's happening to you. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. I know you guys remember that part. And you know how Carrie was ridiculed and teased and bullied and talked about and played games with and picked on. My sister said, this is what's happening to me. And I looked at her like, wow. I was like, it actually is, and she said, this is what's happening to you. She used a movie that we used to watch together. All right, I don't know if this was made in 1974. I keep hearing 1974. Okay, but I don't know if this was an old movie here. It is. We used to watch it, Carrie. And she said, look at the first part where you was bullied and teased and gang stalked and harassed and stolen from it and just bullied really bad is what she's seeing, the gang stalking. Okay? And she said, now I want you to go to the other part. All right? And I was like, the other part? And she said, yeah, when Carrie came back and executed everyone that taunted her. Ooh, I was like, I remember that. And she, rised up and was walking down that, street there. And everybody that made fun of her and taunted her, she just poof, poof, poof. And that's what my sister was saying. You're going to be vindicated. And everybody that taunted you and gang stalked you, they're going to be executed. All right? And this execution doesn't mean death, all the time. She just saying executed. So you can move forward in your path. And I was like, wow. And I was like, I looked at her like she knows exactly what I'm going through, because this was specifically about the gang stalking. And she used the Carrie movie that me and her loved and watched 100 times. So it's just like, I'm just getting heavy downloads that she said, you're going to be Carrie rising from the ashes. You're going to be the phoenix. You're going to be able to execute whoever in your path, who's ever causing destruction in your life. You're going to be able to. All right? So the next message I got right here is your soul tribe is here. Your soul tribe is here. All right? And there's initiations going on. You guys are receiving invitations from your soul tribe. They're saying it's time to be crowned so you can move forward on your next mission, on your next path. Okay? It's time. You are initiated. And when I received this message, I was like, wow. And they said, we came to your home. And I was like, I don't know how I felt when I seen that, because I feel like they did. And I did post a video of that energy where I felt like my ancestors or divine or someone came to my home. I posted that energy. And that made me so emotional because I heard them say, we came to your home. And it's like divine is giving me divine protection. Divine is giving us divine protection because of the situations that's going on here. And that's what divine said. We are being initiated to move to the next level. We're being crowned. Our soul family is here. Okay? Divine said, you will receive your crown. I get a Noah's Ark energy. Like a lot of our tribe is on Noah's Ark, like just 40 days and 40 nights, divine intervention and divine justice is here. Noah's Ark, divine on this tribe, it includes animals, everything, people, everything. It's like a shakeup is going on. And that's what I'm getting messages here. All these false pastors and preachers, divine saying that these are Satanists that's teaching hate, that's teaching attack one. This is about to be brought down. Divine said they're using us as a vessel for divine justice. So if you are telling truths and you are doing your messenger job for the divine, you are a vessel for the divine to release and try to fix and change humanity. Okay? The next energy I got is you're given a key to fix the injustices. And that's why you was given this gift, to fix injustices. All right? So divine, and the energy I got right here, my sister, is saying stuff like, you've been executed, you've been excused. All right? And you had nothing to do with certain situations. You're being vindicated in the situation here. And divine said now you're being accused. All right? And you're being executed of slander, lies, and theft. This is what's going on now. But divine said you are vindicated. You are excused from this situation. You are innocent here. All right? And they are executing the slander, the lies, and the theft. They need you to have faith here. It's like divine see the dirt. Divine see what's behind the scenes. They see the wickedness. Okay? If you guys are on cable, you guys could be getting movies that's popping up about spell work, about voodoo. It could be movies that you're seeing about this because divine want us to get an understanding about voodoo and spell work because people are using this more. They want you to get a real understanding of that because I feel like it's a misconception here. And I feel like this is causing insecurities in people's lives. We letting this take over, what they doing to us behind the scenes that we are immune to, that we are protected from. It's slowing us down. But when you work for God and you're a messenger, divine said they're giving us the key to fix injustices. And injustices is letting people know what's going on in their life. Keeping people safe from hurt, harm, danger, lies, and deception and deceit. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Divine said you will be vindicated, my messengers. For people who try to execute you with slander, lies, and theft. All right? You are initiated with the tribe. You're being initiated. You're being used as a vessel to fight against Satanist energies. Your spirit team is here, and they have a record of all the injustices that happened to you. They have a record of this. Somebody's building up karma because they continue to try to bring injustice to you, behind your back, unknowingly to you. They're attacking you at every level that they can. They won't stop. They're keeping a record of this. And this is, and this is like Passion of the Christ. That's what came to me. Like somebody wants to hang you, all right? For they don't like who you are. They don't like your whistleblower energy. They don't like that you are a high priestess. They don't like that you got a third eye and you're awake. They don't like that you see right through them. And that's why they bring this injustice to you. Divine said everything is being recorded. It's not hidden. Your conversations, your deceit, your plots, your actions. It's going to be consequences to this. Consequences. And what divine is saying right here. Divine is saying hold on. Because divine said I went through a lot for us. And this is what I get in return. A world made of sin, deception, lies, fake prophets, fake preachers. Divine said that everything will be exposed. Everything will come out in the wash. And everybody who's attacking the tarot readers and divine spiritual messages that's on the up and up, you will be dismissed and you will face your consequences. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, you will be dismissed and you will face your consequences. Because in the service of God, you know what? When I wrote down this in the service of God, in the light of darkness, I received a confirmation and my phone beeped. And it just did it again. So that's another confirmation of that message. In the service of God, all right, God is protecting his messengers. All right? And God wants us to know that they're going to bring us through these dark times that we could be experiencing because somebody launched spiritual warfare on us. Okay? Divine want us to focus on what it is that we want, in this journey. What it is that we want out of life. Put it out there in the universe. Because we're stuck and stagnant on the injustices that we're receiving. and we're not focused on moving forward. So divine wants us to come out this stagnant energy and try to move forward and not focus on the injustices that we're receiving. Okay? That somebody is accusing us of stuff. All right? That somebody's trying to execute us. And that execute, divine said, could be a death plot as well. They see all. They hear all. Nothing is hidden. And divine want us to know that while people think that they're planning and plotting, divine see you stealing. Divine see you stealing out of bank accounts, money laundering. You know, I had a talk yesterday with YouTube. And you know what? I just like, okay. And I just shut down the conversation because it was bullshit. All right. And that's what divine said. You know, when I was like, that was just a bullshit ass conversation. I told y'all I get sick when I have bullshit ass conversations. It just make me itchy, especially when I know a motherfucker lying to me. Okay. So I just let that shit go and I shut that shit down because it was bullshit. But divine said you did put something out there. And when I clarified on that energy, I got the Ace of Swords because I know the motherfucking truth. And I got the Justice card. Divine said you will have justice. Thank you. And that's what you got to believe in. You know, when you know some shit ain't right, and right now you might don't have that control over the situation, divine said that you need to hold on because change is coming. All right? And that's the message that I want to share with you guys. All right? And then I'll get back to my readings here. And I do have what's shaking for the weekend, but divine want us to have faith and hold on because they know about the injustices. They're being logged. All right? You will be vindicated. All right? I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.